mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Potatoes for you,
good,
sir.
man.
Paul, making potatoes for you, mate.
Why are you dishing out in such a sloppy way?
Potatoes, sloppy potatoes
Treating it
and
like a
meat.
sloppy school dinner rather than the cuisine.
Sloppy potatoes
You're
for
a
you.
disgrace.
This is amazing, by the way. I'm gonna devour this.
I'm watching Shogun and I cannot unsee Connor.
Okay, potato with wine braised beef.
Wow. Oh, that's really exceptional.
That. Sometimes you eat food that's so good, it sobers you up immediately. You're like, that was so good.
So it takes the wind out of your sails. It's delightful.
I'm getting the crumbs. I'm getting the crumbs.
Lick that bowl.
I'm getting the. Oh, that's delightful.
I bet you're regretting giving it to Paul now.
Paul, you're vegan right now.
Sorry, Paul. Would you like to go to the toilet?
Sorry, Paul. You're vegan, right, mate? Sorry, mate. I just don't want to bother you with this meat.
You're getting some
nonsense.
vegan sausage rolls.
Vegan.
Watching people eat on stream is painful when you're a poor college student. When I was a poor college student, streams didn't even exist, mate. So, yeah, we like used to watch like Wonder TV.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you'll feel much better knowing that Chris is rich.
In my days, we used to listen to the radio while I was doing my homework at school.
You'd eat pot noodle and
I did eat
scampi.
pot noodle and scampi.
My first day in university, one of the guys had a car, so he drove us to Tesco, giant Tesco Express. And Tesco Extra.
Right.
Those are the big ones. And you could buy pot noodles by the crate. And I just bought. I didn't know what to do because I didn't cook. So I was like, I'll buy the pot noodles by the crate.
Oh no!
And I lived off pot noodles for about 2 months straight.
Is that why you look so fat in all the photos?
What the fuck?
If you look at photos of Connor from university, he's like Mr. Blobby.
Off.
And if you don't know what that is, look up Mr. Blobby.
And then
Icon of the 90s.
And then I looked at myself one time and actually there's a. I know you're gonna laugh, but there's an image that my friend took of me in a Schindler's lift.
What? Schindler's lift?
You know the lift company, Schindler.
Yeah.
It was in a Schindler lift, and I remember.
Schindler's lift. What is this?
There's an image of me that was in a Schindler's lift, and I looked so fat in it, and I remember thinking like, I need to lose weight, and so there's a lift company called Schindler. It's very poor naming. There is so many Schindler's lifts.
It's in the UK, right?
Yeah, there's also Schindler's escalators. Doesn't have to say.
As seen in the Liam Neeson
Schindler's
1993 Oscar award-winning film. Mr. Schindler's Lift. This is ridiculous.
He had a dream.
Schindler's Lift.
He had a dream of elevating people.
Fucking hell.
He makes escalators too. So there's an image of me in a Schindler's lift, and I'll never forget it. And I looked like so obese, and I remember seeing it, and I was like, out. And it's a lot easier when you don't go out, because I didn't go out at all. I didn't go out for like a year, and so all I ate was chicken and broccoli.
Oh.
That's awesome. Wow, that was amazing.
Remind us there.
Sure, you should have pumped.
Let
So for like 1 year straight, I just ate omelettes, chicken and broccoli, and I loved it. I thought it was great. And then my treat was the protein bars.
So the turning point was Schindler's Lift.
Schindler's Lift turned it all around for me. Do you want to see the picture? You're going to be like, what the picture? You're going to like cry.
I've seen photos of you.
No, I'll show you the peak.
And it's like you could roll Connor down a hill.
I can roll you down a hill now and you fucking bounce around.
Schindler's Lift probably got stuck.
They said, boop, boop, zoom us in. Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's
amazing.
That's what I wanted. Look at that, it's like smoothie meets cocktail. Frothy, beautiful
Right, you can't.
pears ground up.
Don't be like Christ alive.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You are tubby, but
Get out.
that's going to be you in 2 years, the way you're heading.
F off. That's you in one. That's you in one day.
When I saw photos of you when you were younger, I just assumed you were, chubby.
No, I wasn't chubby.
So it was only that point.
Yeah, it was during college.
I was always really kind of fit and slim until 2008.
You were not fit and slim.
2008, and then I got a car, and every time I had to go anywhere, I was like, I was getting a car, innit? He was like 1 minute down the road, I'm like, I'll get in the car. And I ballooned in size and scale.
Someone said Reddit mod Connor.
You'll see what I look.
Well, yeah, I want to see what you look.
Right.
So what happened was that when I went to college,
Right.
I was eating like I normally ate because my mum would, when I went home, my mum would feed me like I'm oblivion. And so when I went to university, I discovered Monster and I discovered Ben and Jerry's £2 tubs because you could get the giant 1 litre tub for £2.
Right.
And so I would eat one of those once every 2 days. And I was eating Domino's pizza every Tuesday because it was 2 for Tuesdays.
Naturally.
So surely, within like 1 year, I was like, F me, it killed me. I was like, Christ. So I kind of had this epiphany where I saw myself and I was like, oh my God, I can't look at myself. No, it's not that bad. I was way worse than that.
It's me in Venice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
After eating all the biscuits. Man, Venice is cool.
So I basically ate all the pizza, ate all the Domino's, ate all the Ben and Jerry's. I got fat, and I was like, oh, holy shit, I've never looked at this in my life. My mum was like, hey Connor, you look like shit. And I was like, oh, thanks, Mum.
So it was your mum that got you to put your act together?
Well, you have to bear in mind, my mum does like triathlons and does marathons like every Sunday.
Your mum is like the T1000.
She is unstoppable.
She like goes through walls.
The doctor went to my mum. She was like, please stop exercising. Your heart rate's too low. You're gonna have problems in your sleep.
I don't think I'm gonna have that problem.
Yeah, you're not. You're certainly not.
Actually, you tell when I sleep, I had a sleep apnea test, and I stopped breathing for 70 seconds at one point.
Well, it's quite different from my mum. My mum had a problem because her heart
rate
rate went down to like 20 because she was so fit. My mum literally, chat. My mum does triathlons like it's nothing. She does a triathlon like once every 2 weeks. She's also still, I'm not kidding, in like northern England, she's still the fastest female swimmer at like age like 50 something for like long distance swimming.
Jesus Christ.
She's got like all the records for like.
Your mum's both fit, but also North England people can't swim very fast.
What the no, they can't. But she's insane. My mum's ridiculous. So whenever I go and cycle with my mum, I feel like no matter how amazingly fit I am, I'm nothing compared to my mum.
Nothing.
She'd
make a mockery of
she'd be like, oh yeah. I told her, I was like, we're doing 500 miles. She goes, oh, we did that in 3 days of my cycling.
I did that yesterday morning for breakfast.
I was like, oh, thanks, Mum. Love that. Thanks for the support.
So point out, nobody swims in Wales
because it's too f***ing cold. She swims. I remember I got dragged to a triathlon one time, my mum, and she went swimming, and she was absolutely killing everyone. And they gave everyone free Red Bull. She goes, I don't want this shite in my body. I would never drink Red Bull. And I was like, she's like, all I need is tea and jam. And I was like, so British. I was like, truly.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'll take the Red Bull, Mum. I'll have it. Meanwhile, I'm playing Pokemon. She's like, I'm gonna like crush all these young people.
Why is your mum so fit? What has she done to get to this point?
Because all she does on weekends and time off is exercise.
Does your dad do it too?
No.
You're like a combination of both your mum and your dad. Like you've got the fitness of your mum and the ambition of your mum, and the laziness of your dad sitting there drinking beer.
Don't tell him that. He'll be like, I'm not lazy. What are you on about?
The way you've described your dad is like he just sits in a room and drinks beer all day. You've not painted a great picture of
my dad. He wanted to remake the entire house. He made it all by hand, and then it's like pretty impressive. That's the sort of thing
you would do. I loved it when you brought your dad on stream, and all you did was go, "I'm taller than you, Dad." Oh, and it's like this masculine, pathetic shit.
Because
Connor's poor dad had arrived in Japan, like jet lagged and destroyed.
This is amazing.
And Connor's like, "I'm 3 inches taller than you, Dad."
Because I just get a raise.
His dad's like,
I just get a raise.
Okay, Connor, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I here? So weird.
I know how to get a raise out of my dad.
Good stream, that.
My mum's too nice. She's too nice, bless her. Was at my previous take. Connor's mum
your mum loves boiled Japan, so she's great.
I had a stream idea one time, right, where I was gonna. The stream was I'd power the stream until I finish. Like I would cycle.
Oh, like cycle power
until the stream ends and I give up. But I realised the amount of power you actually need to generate a stream is ridiculous.
You wouldn't be able to do this.
But I thought if my mum did it, she'd probably had to do it. But if I did it, it'd be 5 minutes.
Your mum's like a Chernobyl reactor. Before the meltdown.
In what sense? Meltdown, like unequivocally insufferable.
Put this Daiichi reactor to shame.
if my mum joined the cyclothon, she would be like, we'd be halfway at lunch. She'd be like, so I've actually halfway to the destination, the final destination.
I'm just coming to Tokyo. Are you
guys pulling up or what?
Fucking hell, man.
I remember I went cycling with my mum like 2 years ago, and it was like this vertical hill that I just thought I thought it was impossible. And we'd done the cyclothon at this point, and I thought there's no way it's humanly possible. Mum's like, oh yes, just put it into first gear, and she started going vertically up, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Christ, Mum.
Your mum is the hero, your hero, right?
I just at the sheer awe of like this polite, very, very polite, very soft-spoken British woman who just absolutely bodies me in any physical activity.
What, is your mum, where was she born?
Wales. My dad's English.
Welsh.
My dad's
your dad's English, your mum's Welsh?
Yeah, but the rest of my family's all Scottish.
Well, who's Scottish?
So my granddad, he's Liverpudlian. My dad's Liverpudlian too. So, as you might
Scottish,
say,
then?
filth.
Filth. Filth.
So, like 2 generations back, it's all Scottish. And,
on both sides?
Dad's side.
Right.
And so my brother did some digging, and it turned out that the McGregors from Ireland, wiped out all of the Cahoons in Scotland, and the Cahoons were the last remaining family in the UK that were legally recognised by the Crown
Too busy drinking beer, weren't they?
to do sorcery.
Well, too busy drinking beer.
Yeah, well, obviously they did sorcery. The McGregors came over and we were like, oh, I punk, mate.
Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah. Off, mate.